Good morning, Bridget. It's Tuesday. Why do I have a beanie and a scarf and Starbucks? 'Cause it's f***ing cold. I went to Boston this weekend and I came back and it was like 58 degrees in this house, and it's still like 58 degrees in this house. Before I start in on this topic, I have a shameless plug to take care of. As you and all my friends are aware of, our chamber choir is going to New York City this February to perform in Titanic, and we made a promo video for our campaign so that people can donate money to support us on Indiegogo.com, which is the website we're using. So if you're interested, click on the box below. Alright, here it goes. I'm sorry for all of you non-Supernatural fans. This is happening again, but I feel like this is something that really actually needs to be addressed. Okay, I'm just gonna start talking, and if it turns into a rant, I'm sorry. I just can't control myself. So a script advisor for Supernatural was live tweeting last Tuesday and answered a fan by saying something along the lines of, "I support the idea of having a leading bisexual character, but that isn't our intention for these characters, okay?" I mean, his wording wasn't really that rude. It was how he continued the matter that made fans really mad. He said things like, "I don't get how you guys are getting worked up over a plotline that doesn't even exist, and it wouldn't even make sense in the context of the show." He even went as far as to make Destiel shippers feel ashamed for feeling that strongly about these characters. Here's what I think. The fans are not making up the chemistry they see between these two characters. This is something that is in the script, and it's something that is being portrayed very strongly by the actors. Need some examples? I'm happy to indulge. Totally not gay, just hugging him like I love him, and now I'm standing as close as I possibly can. Oh, and we're totally not about to kiss. Actually, we are, just kidding. Oh, and now we're talking on the phone, but staring like we're gonna have sex. Also, look, Sam ships it too. Yay! Not to mention that ship, to all you non-Tumblr users, that's like relationship, a coupling, I don't know, we think we're clever. Has a record-breaking amount of followers, and that kind of cements the idea that we are not insane, we're not making this up, and we're pretty passionate about it. In my opinion, it would make a lot of sense to go that route with the show, but I do understand that it's not up to me, and it's not up to the fans, it's up to the writers, and they're not writing for the fans, they're writing for the characters. And if they feel so strongly that it wouldn't serve the story to make Dean bisexual, then so be it. But to belittle the majority of your fan base, going so far as to call some of them weirdos or mock their beliefs, is seriously upsetting. I know it isn't just that script supervisor, it's going on a lot right now, but what made me feel the most frustrated was the blatant queerbaiting that was going on as he tried to backpedal out of the bad situation. Queerbaiting is when a series wants to attract an LGBTQ audience without alienating their possible homophobic, transphobic audience. So they'll give a character, like Dean, homosexual tendencies or feelings that people in the LGBTQ fanbase can relate to, but they'll never actually make the character go through with those feelings or come out. Basically, it gives LGBTQ viewers the illusion that maybe there's a show that can, I don't know, have a gay leading character simply because the character happens to be gay and not because the show revolves around the character being gay. Saying, "Oh no, it wouldn't make sense for Dean to be bi, why are you guys even thinking of that?" But then being afraid that Supernatural is going to lose a huge fraction of their audience and saying, "Oh, but anything can happen, I guess," is queerbaiting. As someone who was actually really invested in that subplot between Dean and Cass, imaginary or not, I was pretty upset by the insensitive things that were being said. But you know what? If certain people involved in the show want to disregard a relationship that they created, that's totally fine by me. Because you know what, guys? No matter what they do, it's not going to change the fact that we love these characters, we love these actors, and we will support whatever the hell we feel passionate about. And that's the point of being in a fandom. Anyway, Bridget, I'm sorry this turned into something so ranty. I'm also sorry that I just spilled all over myself. I don't think I've forgotten about your punishment, because for that, I'm turning to Tumblr. Expect a fantastic punishment for next week's video. But I'm gonna go make sure I don't lose my phalanges due to frostbite. Bridget, I will see you on Friday.